Hi Virgo, welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel and this is another Virgo reading. Let's go ahead and get started with a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you so much. Get your water, your tea, snack, whatever you need, and let's just sit back, relax, and tap into your messages. Today we will be channeling for your November. Okay, so this reading is going to be a November reading for the sign of Virgo, all placements. Please keep in mind that it may not resonate with you and everything may not resonate with you. So take the parts that fit, leave the rest for someone else. You already know the vibes, but I do have to say that. Also, personal readings are currently closed. I will let you know when they are back open. If anyone is reaching out to you impersonating me, please report and block them. I will never reach out to you to solicit my services or to ask you for money. So with all of that being said, let's dive into Virgo's November. Spirit told me to use the Heart and Hands Tarot first. We're going to pull just one card for you to see what the overarching theme is for you for the month of November 2022. I'm not going to be using any astrology, okay? We're just going to see what it is that Virgo needs to know this month, November 2022 for Virgo. Okay, we have two, okay? So this could be two different groups, okay? Or there could just be two different energies that are going to be around you. But I really like this. Wow, I really like this already for you, Virgo. There's something about this November where you're kind of coming into like your power. Wow. And I'm seeing that some of you will be getting like a shot or you'll be getting the spotlight. You're pulling the star card. The 17th could be important. Okay, you could be born on the 17th. All right, or the 17th of November is going to be important. But the star is your first card, and then you're also pulling the 6 of Swords. So I'm getting that some of you are going to get a chance to travel. There's going to be focused around like travel or getting yourself out there. I'm hearing like making your name known. Letting yourself be heard, letting yourself be seen, letting yourself be known, okay? Yeah, I just feel like there's this opportunity for you to be known or for you to be seen in the month of November, and it's really peaceful, it's really calm. It's like these people want to see you, this opportunity is made for you, you know what I'm saying? You're just shining very brightly in November, okay? I'm also seeing something about healing. Okay, if any of you have been like sick recently, there will be some kind of health okay that happens for you in November. You will start feeling healthier, or you will start picking up like a better health routine, okay, and you'll start to make yourself feel better. For some of you, this like body pain or this health that you're going through, this health struggle that you're going through has to do with your mindset. So Spirit is saying that you're going to be like working on your mindset when it comes to health, okay? So a healthy mindset is a focus for you in the month of November, okay? Keeping positive with your thoughts, okay? It's like anytime that a negative thought comes in, you're immediately combating it with something positive because you're like, I don't have time for negativity. I don't have time to be knocked down. I can't do that. Because I see this like forward momentum for you, Virgo, and I think we've been talking about it. You're on the up, right? You're becoming more and more successful. The star card also represents success to me. And I feel like there's just like this never-ending success that you're tapping into in November, or that you're already tapping into now, and November is just an addition, okay? I am also hearing addition. So some of you could be adding on to the family, adding on to a home, okay, or adding on to your life is what I'm getting. There's some kind of like embellishment or addition that's coming in. This could be a child, this could be a car, this could be renovations on your home, this could be a new friend. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything, but you'll know what comes in for you in November. I'm just seeing an addition, and it's like to make your life better. So there's a focus on that in November. Spirit's bringing in things to make your life better, okay? You could also be born on the 6th. And I'm seeing a lot of 6s as well, which to me talks about balance, harmony, routine. So there is a focus for you on your routines, okay? I feel like people are looking at you like, how is Virgo doing everything so well? How is Virgo so like calm, cool, collected? And it's because you just like have this inner knowing, because you have this connection to source, and because you have this connection to your higher self. Okay, a lot of people are going to be inspired by you this month is what I'm seeing. You're inspiring a lot of people, or you're finding inspiration for something. Okay, maybe both. I'm also hearing there could be a mentor, or you could be mentoring somebody spiritually. I also feel like there's going to be a lot of like studying this month, or a lot of just like random like facts or information that you channel, or that you see on the internet, or that you have a conversation with someone. You're like, wow, I never thought about that perspective, or wow, I never knew that. That's kind of what I'm getting in November. You're learning a lot, okay? But also I'm getting something about like astrology is going to be important for you in November. The stars, Okay, I'm also hearing like the stars are lining up for you, or the stars are lining up for something. Okay, moving into the oracle cards, we have surprise. So there's an important surprise coming in for you in November, and I already like the feeling of this. Okay, some of you may not like surprises, but you will like this one. The universe has a trick up their sleeve, or 2, or 6. You'll see. But I really like this surprise energy. Someone may have like a birthday party coming up in your family, in your friend group, okay, or some kind of a wedding or some kind of celebration, right? You're going to get to go to something is what I'm getting. Or you're just going to have like friend dates or actual dates. But something about this surprise is like, it's like a best kept secret. Okay, so we'll see if anything comes out in the cards as well with that, but I like this. Some of you may also be like getting a cat or a dog, or there's an important like cat that's going to come up to you in November. There's this cat that seems to be really drawn to you, okay? And then we're also seeing air as well. I did look at it, and when I see it, I have to say it. There's a lot of air energy around you in November, which I find interesting. So a lot of mental, okay? A lot is like in the air. I'm also getting a lot of travel, or a lot of like thinking about traveling or planning for traveling, okay? You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius this month. Okay, or there could be somebody coming in who's a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius to surprise you with something, okay? Again, we'll see what comes out in the cards. We're only 6 minutes in, but this surprise is really nice, okay? I also see that some of you are going to be like going on a walk or going on a hike and like running into a cat, or there's like a cat in your neighborhood that's very like attracted to you. It's because of your wisdom. It's because of your old soul. I also feel like this cat recognizes you, okay? Something about like a familiar. I'm getting chills too. You may be getting chills this month, or you may be just like getting chills as confirmation, okay? That you're channeling something, or that your intuition is correct, okay? With the star, the 6 of Swords, I feel like your intuition is very spot on in the month of November, okay? So don't doubt yourself. Yeah, you have synchronicities. Right, how can you doubt yourself with all the synchronicities? 1111, 666, 222, the chills, you know? It's like you think something and then it happens. Yesterday, this is crazy. Yesterday, I was doing a little bit of a reading for myself. I do readings for myself every once in a while. And I pulled the Page of Wands, and Spirit was like, this is confirmation. And then I was like, immediate confirmation. I heard sirens, which is like my angels, and Archangel Michael. That confirmed what I was thinking and confirmed my reading, like instantly. I pulled the Page of Wands. They said instant, immediate confirmation, and then the sirens came. So there's something about that too. Immediate confirmations for you with the synchronicities. I'm also hearing like you're woke this month, okay? But also I'm getting, don't be afraid to ask for help. There may be times this month where you need to talk it out, or you need to get a second opinion, or you just need to ask for help because you can't do it all on your own, and that's okay. That's okay. I feel like this month you're supposed to be doing that. You're the star, okay? And the 6 of Swords. Your first card is the star, which is so important. I'm getting like rising star energy, and it takes a village to raise a child. You know what I'm saying? So ask for help when you need it, okay? But I am also getting rising star, so you may be getting more attention online, or this is a really good month for you to put yourself out there, to put your work out there, to stand behind it, and to be confident and to believe in yourself, because what I'm seeing is the universe believes in you. So you put your work out there, you do your thing, and the universe will send you synchronicities, and the universe will send you confirmation that like, hey, you're on the right path. There's something about this month where it's just like everything seems to be lining up for you is what I'm getting from the cards. Okay, and you're going to see synchronicities as a result of that, okay? Let's see what else I can get for you. I'm hearing something about a language barrier, or some of you could be learning a new language, okay? Or there's something about like new words. You could also be writing a book right now, or writing a book in November, okay? I feel like the surprise could have to do with someone offering you something that you didn't expect, or someone having an opportunity for you that you were like, you never thought possible, okay? But we'll see. I feel like you're going to get a lot of time to write, or you're going to be able to finish the book, or finish the skit, or finish the script, or something like that this month, if that is you. Okay, we're seeing the 7 of Pentacles. I'm getting this energy of like no more waiting. I feel like you've waited long enough for something, and now you're the one setting everything in motion. You're the one who's getting the wheels turning. And the wheels are turning. I'm hearing the Wheel of Fortune. And sometimes the most important card is the card that's not on the table, which I think is also a message for you in November. Sometimes the most important message or sometimes the most important thing is what you can't see, what you can't hear, what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then there's the surprise, and it comes in and it shocks you. But I'm getting this like shock, which is such a good thing. It's a good shock. It's a good surprise. Okay. I'm also hearing like shock to the system. I'm getting something about ascension symptoms this month too. I feel like I'm seeing this like this separation of like body and spirit, and I feel like you're letting go of a lower vibration or you're letting go of a lower timeline. And you're just living in this higher vibrational self now, Virgo. You're like in the air. You're like up in the air so high is what I'm getting. Okay. I'm hearing Toxic by Britney Spears. I don't know. Let me know if that resonates, but I'm hearing that. What else do we have here? I'm feeling like they're telling me to tell you not to check the clock. 11:01 when I said that. So 1:01, you could be starting something new this month. Some kind of like introduction or like initiation is what I'm getting, but Spirit's saying don't look at the clock. Okay, don't look at the clock. Hanged Man in the reverse, enlightenment, right? You're finally getting a chance to move forward. You're finally getting a chance to go. If you've been planning a trip, you're going to get to go this month, okay? Or you're going to get everything like taken care of so that you can go, right? I'm getting this like green light. You have the green light. You have the go ahead this month, okay? You are the star. I'm hearing they will listen to you. I'm also hearing if you build, they will follow. I feel like you have a lot of spiritual knowledge or just a lot of wisdom in general, and you're going to be sharing it this month. And a lot of people are very surprised. A lot of people like, I don't know if people misjudged your character. I feel like that might be what it is. But there's something about people around you just kind of like being in awe of you or just looking at you like you're not who they expected or you're not who they thought you would be is kind of what I'm getting. I'm getting that some people thought that you'd be more like condescending or stuck up or mean or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, obviously that's not you, but you could be that way if you had to be. I just feel like these people are going to be so surprised by who you actually are. That you're a leader, that you're this natural born star, that you're a healer, that you're here to help, that you are kind and generous and loving and intelligent and wise and like, yeah. I feel like maybe that's the surprise. You may be shocking a lot of people with what it is that you're doing or something like that. I'm also hearing if you read tarot cards, you're going to be very accurate this month. Or if you wanted to start reading tarot cards, you're going to be very accurate this month. There's something about the guides and the veil being very thin where you will just be able to know exactly what the cards are, even if you have no prior knowledge of the cards. Even if you've never read cards before. You buy yourself a deck, you pull the cards, and you're like, I kind of know what this means. You might have to look up a card or two on the internet or look them up in the book, but generally speaking, you're going to have a good idea of it because Virgos can read the cards, right? It's like, I'm hearing it's in our DNA. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Something like very spiritual. You're going to be using your spiritual gifts to help others. And you're going to be using your spiritual gifts to help others find peace, find balance, find harmony, to move away from the pain, the suffering, the struggle. Because I feel like you have, right? Or you're trying to, and there's this positive mindset, and you are combating those negative thoughts and intrusive thoughts with something positive, and you're surprising yourself, and you're surprising others. And there's a surprise coming in. I'm hearing trifecta. Okay, there's something about that trifecta, and then we pulled the 3 of Swords, right? I'm getting something about 3s, okay? But your heart is healing. And I feel like there's this focus for you this month of like being more open and being more vulnerable and sharing what's going on within you because you don't have to suffer alone. You don't have to go through anything alone. There are people who love you. There are people who care about you. There are people who want to help because you are so helpful and because you are so great. It's like all the energy you put out into the world, I feel like is coming back to you this month or December. But you're going to feel something about that in the next 2 months where like all this energy you've been putting into the world is coming back to you. I feel like the universe is saving something for last. I'm getting something about like the 12-month calendar, right? And we're coming to the end of like the 12-month calendar. So there's something about saving the best for you for last. saving this like big moment, this big surprise for you for last. And I can't tell you what it is because I really can't tap into it. Spirit is like, they've got it locked. They've got it like kept a secret. You know what I'm saying? And it's such a good secret. I feel it because like what you see is all of this hard work that you're doing and all of this like ascension that you're doing and all of this healing that you're doing, and you're also trying to help everybody else. You're just trying to get better and you're trying to like stay in your lane, mind your business, you know what I'm saying? But what Spirit is saying is like, just wait, Virgo. We're gonna keep sending you these synchronicities, okay? We're gonna keep sending you the signs to let you know that like something is still coming and it's going to be like this big moment. I'm hearing 1222. Okay, maybe you're seeing that number, or December 22nd is significant, but I'm hearing that. Okay, wow. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords, and we have the air sign here. I've been feeling the Seven of Swords energy for quite some time, but I don't think it is what you think it is. The Seven of Swords usually talks about like deceit, theft, right? And in this card, this character has left swords behind so that they can come back and do it again. But you are so focused on work this month and so focused on yourself and so focused on your health and just so focused that like nothing can get in your way, you know? I'm hearing you will have the last laugh, and I'm also hearing like God sees all. Spirit sees all, the universe sees all. But also this 3 of Swords plus the 7 of Swords equals 10 of Swords, which is the end of a cycle. The worst part of a situation is over. You're finally like taking all of these swords out of your back. Metaphorically speaking and or literally speaking, I don't know. With the 3 of Swords, like you could be holding some kind of pain or some kind of resentment. I don't really feel that. I feel like you're past this, but there's something about like with this 10 of Swords energy I'm channeling where you're finally like metaphorically speaking pulling out all of these swords and like healing, and you're letting your heart be repaired. You're letting yourself be repaired, and I feel like you're doing it yourself, but also Spirit's doing it, and the people around you are now doing it, and your community is doing it, so on and so forth. And I feel like because you are healing for yourself, you're helping other people heal as well. Okay, beautiful energy, Virgo. Let's pull some more tarot. I have a bunch of cards here, so we'll just pull all of the tarot cards that I see and whatever messages come out for you. Anything else you would like to tell my beautiful Virgos for the month of November? There's going to be some deep dives, I'm feeling. You're definitely going to get to know yourself on a deeper level and or know somebody else on a deeper level. There's just like this feeling of like deep dives, okay? If you do meet somebody new this month, I feel like the two of you will hit it off very well because there will be a lot of communication. There will be a lot of like back and forth, right? This person is also very like mentally stimulating, okay? I'm getting a lot of communication for you this month, and that may be a surprise because some of you may not be used to communicating this much, or you may not be in this energy of like wanting to talk to people as much, but I'm just feeling like all of this communication. I'm hearing you have the right things to say, you know what to say. I feel like Spirit is just channeling through you. This whole reading, I kind of feel like there is someone just kind of speaking through me, and maybe you're feeling like that too this month or right now. It just feels like Spirit is channeling through you. You are a vessel for God. You are a vessel for your higher self. You're just a vessel, it feels like this month. Of course, you have control of your body, but like, I just feel like there's this entity or this deity or this guide that's like working through you, right? You probably already know what I'm talking about if this is you. You've already been experiencing it or you've experienced it before. Your cards this month are so weird to me, Virgo. You're pulling the 5 of Swords now too. I feel like there's so much that you're going to be able to see, hear, and do and experience this month. And I feel like it's also surprising because someone thought that you would have given up by now, or someone thought that you were a fake, or someone thought that, I don't know, something wasn't real with you. But you're like, you're the truth. The proof is in the pudding. You're a good tarot reader. You're great at your job. You're this, you're that. You know what I'm saying? You're like, you're everything that they said you weren't. And you don't have to prove that to anybody anymore. Now these people are going to be coming to you to prove to you why they should be in your life, why they should be around you. Because you're the star, and because you're connected to God, to the Most High, to the Divine. And now these people know that. But here's that last laugh energy too. So you're going to get the last laugh. There's a lot of swords in this reading. A lot of swords. So there's going to be a big focus on your mental health this month and the collective's mental health. Okay, I'm hearing something about suicide awareness. Okay, you may be helping people with this. Like, I'm getting chills again. I feel like you will be helping people overcome this like suicidal ideation. There's something about you have the knowledge, or you have the gift, or you have the power to like help these people, okay? And it's natural. It's not you going out of your way to do it. But I am just feeling this, like, you have this power to help people want to live. Like, I could cry. I don't know why I'm channeling that, but I am. It's just like, you may experience a lot of people this month who are very depressed or going through depressive episodes, and maybe this was you in the past. But I am just getting something about like overcoming suicidal ideation. You're like making people want to live again, or something like that. Or people see you and they're surprised by the life that you're living, and they're so like attracted to this fact that you're like, I love life, I'm grateful for where I am, things just keep getting better for me, and you have this positive mindset, and you're very healthy, and you're becoming more and more of yourself, and living in your purpose, and minding your business, and being independent. And these people, or the universe, is like sending people your way to be more like you, to be inspired by you, to look up to you, to live like you, right? It doesn't feel like copycat energy. It just feels like inspiration. And I feel like you're doing this for someone, or someone is doing this for you, right? Take it how it fits. But November is a very powerful month for you and for the collective when it comes to our mental health, is what I'm seeing. So what else do you have to tell Virgo? I keep hearing Virgo. Like, Virgo, maybe you say that, or someone else does. Someone could be Indian, okay? We're seeing the Four of Cups again. Like, the energies that I'm pulling for you, Virgo, are not great. And it feels like maybe somebody is trying to, like, make you think that it's worse than it is, or make you think something. It feels like someone's trying to project their pain, their negativity, their life onto you. And you're like, I'm doing just fine, or I'm getting better, I'm focusing on me, I'm healthier, right? There's this focus on you for your health, your mental health, your spiritual health, health in general, right? I feel like you have a very important mission on this earth. Very important mission on this earth, Virgo. If you're resonating with this, you're still here. You have a very powerful mission on this earth, right? And it's undeniable. And what's meant for you will never miss you. You can't fail. You can't mess this up, right? You'll make mistakes, but you're supposed to. That's written into it too. You know what I'm saying? But the Four of Cups talks about being complacent. It talks about like having everything in front of you and not really like wanting anything else, and then the universe is like, here, let's give you something else, let's replace something for you. That could be what the surprise is. It's like, just when you think it can't get any better, or just when you think like it's not going to get better, then it does. Okay, something about that. With the Four of Cups, you see how this character like has their arms crossed, they're like kind of bored, not really wanting to be there, not really like wanting to deal with the Three Cups that they have. They like want more, they want something else, but they don't want to go out and get it. They want it to come to them. And so the universe is like, okay, we'll bring it to you. But you have to be able to recognize it when it does come in. Otherwise you'll miss that opportunity too. But again, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is other people projecting onto you, or maybe this is like what other people are going through. You may be seeing other people like gossiping, being bored, not moving forward, waiting a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that could be like a red flag for you, or that could just be like an energy that you want to avoid, because it could be easy for you to get sucked into that lower vibrational energy. But I don't know why that's coming out. Let's see what else you have though, Virgo. Ace of Cups. Okay. I feel like you're helping people find love again, or you're finding love again. Ace of Cups talks about self-love, but also talks about like a new love or a renewal of love. So that's interesting to see coming in. And I see this emotional balance, which we were tapping into in your last reading as well, with the Queen of Cups showing up again. So you're consistent. There's something about you being consistent this month. And maybe that's a surprise for people. Maybe you're surprising yourself with how consistent you are, or how consistent you can be with something. I feel like you're doing something that you love to do. And when you're doing something that you love to do, it comes easily, or it comes naturally, right? Can I get one more? The Ten of Cups. Wow. It really does just get better. And then the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there's an important offer or an important conversation for you this month. Could be with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but I am just seeing like an opportunity to make more money, or I don't know. There's just something about you being happier. There's something about you feeling more at peace, more joy, okay? And things are coming towards you. The smoke is now like blowing towards me from this incense, and it's coming in twos. So I'm getting something about you will have 2 options, you will have 2 choices, okay? It's coming in 2s. Interesting. You may have 2 opportunities at love or something like that. I don't know. You'll have to let me know how November plays out. This bottom row is very interesting to me. Very interesting because it goes from like this competition, low vibrational, bored energy to like all of a sudden we're dating, all of a sudden we're flirting, all of a sudden we're feeling more love, we're being more open, we're being more vulnerable. I'm also hearing more sexual too. Okay, Scorpio season, right? In Western astrology for the first part of November. It rules the sexual organs, so there may be some kind of like intimacy or some kind of like sexual desires or something like that I'm channeling, picking up on. Okay, I'm hearing something about like spirit babies. Some of you may be conceiving, or someone around you may be conceiving a child this month, or you're meeting the person you're going to conceive a child with, or the person that you're going to adopt a child with, or something like that. I'm getting something about spirit babies, and they're saying we're ready. They're saying we're ready to be born, or we're ready to be here. Okay, could also be in the form of a pet. Right, because animals carry spirits too, and it could be a cat. I just keep channeling this cat, and I'm feeling something about like a stray cat coming up to you, but you're not taking it home, or you don't have to take it home. I channeled this for myself, and it's weird because I'm channeling it for you. I'm seeing this black cat for myself. It's like this black cat that I see on a walk, right? And this black cat really loves me, and I get along with this black cat. Like, this black cat lets me pet the black cat follows me, but like when I go to my house, the cat knows that the cat can't come, right? There's something about that. So maybe you'll be experiencing that too, okay? Or this could be like a person, right? It doesn't have to be a cat or a pet. It could just be like somebody who doesn't come home with you, somebody who you keep that distance, you keep that barrier until you're more comfortable, you're more secure, you're more open. And there is something about like you opening up your heart space this month. Okay. I feel like it's okay to take the band-aid off. I feel like a scar has healed, maybe literally, but it does feel like a scar has healed. Okay. And it's okay for you to open up again. It's okay for you to like be vulnerable again. Nice. I'm not going to take those because they fell on the floor. This deck is like still kind of new. It's the Ethereal Visions Tarot, and I have a hard time shuffling it. I don't know why, but Spirit, let's wrap this up, please. Okay. We will take these 2. Wow. We have the Sun. I'm hearing it's going to be okay. And we have 2 of Wands. There's the decision. So you're making good decisions for yourself. All right, the Sun is on you. You have the Sun and the Star, and the Sun is a star. Okay, I'm getting something about double confirmation, or something is in 2s, right? 2 stars. You and someone else are both a star. Your person may be in the limelight, or maybe in the spotlight, or you both are, or you're both going to be. I feel like there's a lot of like illumination on the both of you, or illumination on you. People know who you are now. People can see the real you. The Sun is on you for some interesting reason. I don't know why that's coming through, but I am seeing it. So something about sunlight as well is going to be really important for you. Getting some kind of vitamin D, vitamin C as well this month. Okay, Spirit is saying to like get out in the sun. Use that as part of your routine. The sun will help you heal. Wow. I'm hearing official ZetaZuri. If you guys watch Zeta, God, I love her. We've been friends for a couple years, but if you haven't ever checked out Zeta, I'll try to leave her stuff in the description box. But she just did a Virgo reading recently and was talking about the sun. And I think she was talking about cats too. So it's interesting that this is kind of like playing out. I feel like we're all in sync. I feel like we're all like reading the same kind of energy, but we're putting our own perspective and our own spin on it. But she also saw the sun in her reading, and the sun in that energy was talking about the sun healing you. And she was talking about how like starting the day with the sun is better for you than like coffee or anything else that you can really do. So that may be something that you want to implement into your routine. Maybe more stargazing, more sun gazing, right? Safely, of course, and do what's best for you. But also just kind of like incorporating more sunlight into your routine, right? Maybe first thing in the morning you wake up and instead of you're checking your phone, instead of doing what you normally do, you go outside for maybe 10 minutes, get some sunlight, you know, say hi to the sun, say good morning, feel the air, and it gives you this like energy. And then you have the 2 of Wands. So I am just getting something about like an opportunity to travel, or you may be doing some kind of traveling or some kind of planning for travel. Okay, I feel like November is a good month for you to like make the plans, okay? Make the lists, okay? Set the goals. That's what I'm getting. I'm hearing something about like a 5-year plan or a 2-year plan or something like that. But you're making good decisions for yourself, for your community, for your family, for your partners, for your friends. I feel like you are the decision maker. There's something about that. So follow your intuition, trust your gut, because like I said, you're very accurate this month. You're very spot on. So people may be coming to you because they're like, Virgo has the answer. Virgo knows what to say to me. Virgo knows what to do. So just listen to your gut and follow it, you know? There's something about that, like you have all the right things to say or you have the right answers, okay? Let's get some time frame cards for you that could be important for November or anytime after this reading. Spirit, what are some time frames that Virgo should be aware of this month or in the months to come? Your first one, it says birthday. So there could be somebody's birthday who's coming up this month, right? You may have a Scorpio birthday in your family, okay? Or you may have a Sagittarius birthday in your family, or you may have both. I actually do have both, okay? So that's interesting that that's coming out. So there's something surrounding like birthday celebrations, presents for you this month too, whether it be someone's birthday around you or not, or it's just like, it may like feel like your birthday again with the sun card here and the star. I feel like there's an opportunity for you to celebrate, for you to enjoy life, for you to live in the present moment, okay? I'm seeing like streamers and balloons, okay? You're also having spring. So there's a focus on spring for you this month too. Don't know what that's about, but maybe you do, or it'll make sense in the days to come. Let's get a couple more, some more time frames for Virgo. 48 hours. Nice. Some of you may be tarot readers yourself. You may be reading tarot and you may be picking up on energies for the next 2 days. There may be something about you doing 48-hour readings, or something is coming true every 48 hours or something like that, or you're seeing a synchronicity within every 48 hours. Okay, but 2 of Wands, 48 hours does talk about 2 days. So that's interesting. I'm just channeling like some of you may be tarot readers and you may be doing like next 48 readings, okay, or something like that. But that could be anything else as well. You could be 48, I'm hearing. But let's get one last one for Virgo. Ooh, we're seeing too many times before. Too many times before. I feel like that has to do with like what you're creating and you being the star. I feel like there have been people who have tried to be the star. There are people who have tried to be in the spotlight. There are people who have tried to be you. And it's not possible just because it's not for them. It's like someone tried to sit in your throne and it didn't fit right. You know what I'm saying? Somebody tried to wear your crown and it didn't fit because it's not yours. And I'm getting that there's something about what you're doing or what you're creating is different. What you're helping and healing is different. And Spirit is saying, you are unique, you are rare. This has been done too many times before. Something like that, but you're doing it differently. You're the inspiration. You're the leader. And maybe that's what it was. It's like you went into a really competitive field, or you went into something that like has already been done a lot, or you're trying to do something that's already been done before, but you're trying to make it your own, you're trying to make it different, or you're just trying to do it because it's what the universe told you to do. And maybe there were some people or just like pushback or energies around you that were like, you can't do this, Virgo, this isn't for you, leave it to the professionals, leave it to someone else, you know what I'm saying? But you're like, no, this is me. I'm hearing this is my birthright. There's something about what you're doing right now or what's coming in for you that's like your birthright. I'm hearing abundance is your birthright, but also success, status, and for some of you, stardom, public recognition, leadership is your birthright. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little over 33 minutes. I love you so much. Take care of your beautiful self, stay hydrated, and check out all of my socials. I'll see you next time.